Hey everyone! I hope that you're having a great start to your day and that you had a great time over the long weekend. My name is Christina and I wanted to hop on here today and talk to you a little bit about why some people succeed when they start a business and why others fail. So there's actually three main points to why some succeed and one fail, because I'm sure that you have known people to fail businesses. I'm sure that you've known people that have started something and not finished or just given up, and there's a few reasons that may happen. So number one, the pain of change is more than the pain of staying the same. So when you start a new business, when you start a new hobby, when you start a new relationship, there is a growth period that you have to go through to increase and to get better and to gain some traction and momentum and in business to make money, right? There's like this very interesting period in the beginning that you've got to learn some new skills. You've got to learn a whole new set of systems that are going to change. And sometimes that pain of learning is more substantial than just staying the same and just doing the everyday, right? Like just settling for where you are. So sometimes that pain of change is why people don't succeed. They worry too much about what other people think. They think that their success isn't happening fast enough. They just don't have the grit and the heart to stick with it. So that's the number one reason that people decide that they're not going to succeed in business. And whether they're conscious of that decision or not, it's the truth. Number two, they have unrealistic expectations. So they start a business and they think it's going to boom overnight. They think, oh my God, this is the perfect thing. There's a massive niche for it. And they don't take any responsibility, because the number one thing that will create success is you taking extreme ownership of what you're doing and learning the skills and teaching others and providing an environment that is a growth environment. So having unrealistic expectations, especially when you're starting your own business and you think, I'm just going to start this little side business. I'm just going to start this little side hustle, whatever it may be. It could be anything. And people don't commit to doing it consistently daily. They do it as a hobby, and then they expect to have a paycheck. They expect to have consistent income. They expect to have a growing business that's gained momentum, but realistically, they aren't putting in the time daily to help that business grow. And they let other things, and usually it's the thing that they started this business for. Maybe they want to spend more time with their kids. Maybe they want to get out of the job that they're in, but they let that very thing become the excuse, and they don't put in time consistently. And when you think about it this way, most businesses, like new businesses, they take up to 3 years to create any sort of income. You're usually throwing money back into the business for 3 years when you're an entrepreneur. However, there are businesses out there that you don't have to do that, that you can actually get paid to learn. It's like an internship. You get paid to learn and you can create an income right away. So most people expect too much and don't put in enough time to gain the results, and they give up because they don't think it's working. But really, they didn't take quitting off the table and they didn't try hard enough. And then the third thing is their lack of vision. Their lack of vision can absolutely hammer them into the ground. If they don't know why they're doing what they're doing and they don't have a drive to do that, like a really strong drive to do that, then they won't succeed. They have to know why they're doing it. That reason, that why has to be so strong. Either they're doing it for people that they love, to spend more time or make more money or create certain circumstances for the people that they love, or they have to have a passion in their heart that they do that regardless of being paid. They love it so much, they have such a huge passion for it that they do it regardless of being paid. And when you have that kind of passion, the money will come. So many times in my life, I've been so passionate about the things that I'm doing, and the money came. The money absolutely came. So those are the three things that will absolutely contribute to people either succeeding in a business they are starting as an entrepreneur, or they fail because they either, the pain that it takes to change, they can't get over that, or they worry too much about what other people think. They have unrealistic expectations and they think the money is going to come without hard work, or they have lack of vision and they don't know why they're doing it, and that why isn't strong enough to drive them through the ups and the downs of business. So I hope that brought you some insight today onto why some people succeed and others don't. It's that simple, and it is across the board. So I hope you guys have a great start to your week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.